Hey, welcome to our training module on how to run multiple species distribution model. My name is Abhimanyu or Raj, and I'm the functional analyst and user support officer at EcoCommons. In part 1 of this series, we will look at how we can prepare the occurrence data for our experiment. Let's start with selecting a species of concern. For this demonstration, I'm taking Richmond species, which are Richmond birdwing butterfly (Ornithopetra richimondia), Richmond birdwing vine (Aristolochia pravinosa), mountain birdwing vine or native Dutchman's pipe (Aristolochia lahiana). This butterfly incorporates these vines in a crucial larval stage of its life cycle and is significant for species abundance. Some of us might have come across this astonishing species, which is the largest butterfly in southeast Queensland and northern New South Wales. So what we will cover in this video? We will import all three species individually from Atlas of Living Australia, filtered for 10 years, and merge into one CSV file in local spreadsheet with a format which is supported by EcoCommons. Moving on, once we are in the platform and we are logged in, we can see our import data option in the workspace. I'll hit the import data. We have two options here, importing from a third party and uploading my own data. We will use both of these options in this video. First, we will import individually for all our three species from Atlas of Living Australia, the occurrence data. And then we will combine all three of them in one CSV file and upload by using this option. So let's get into it. We'll select the species occurrence. You can see it is set to Atlas of Living Australia. I'll paste my species. It will be a scientific name. Scientific name will help the database to get the record faster. You can see I have a bunch of options here, but I'll choose the one which says Ornithopetra richimondia as a scientific name, and I'll check the occurrences, which also make sense. I can also confirm with the picture, and I'll hit import. For edit import options, I will choose a time filter. I want my occurrence data with a 10-year interval between 2010 to 2020. I will do the same for all three species. You can see at the bottom of the list, you have your species and its time and date and where it's come from. It indicates that it is in progress. Once it is done, it will look something like this, and we can hit the three dot as more options and download my data. When we are uploading our own data, we can check a few things. We can check if the format matches what is the requirements of the platform. As we can see here, we have a species column, we have a latitude and longitude. For species, we can have a number of species lined up here. As you can say, 1, 2, 3. We have to make sure we don't have any special character, blank cells, or spaces in this dataset. I have a sample CSV which is merged file of all three species, which we can see here. You can see I have species column, latitude, longitude, and my date. I have around 685 occurrence. I have my butterfly. I have my all other two wines and it is ready to go. Thank you and have a good one.